This is the story of a small town where every morning began with sunlight and the cheerful chirping of birds. Cassie was a simple 22-year-old girl, her eyes full of dreams and her heart brimming with hope. Her daily routine was quite ordinary, going to college in the morning, laughing and chatting with friends, and losing herself in books in her small room every evening. But one day, her life changed, because that's when Gene entered it. Gene was a new student at her college. He had come from a distant city, a boy with a shy smile and deep, thoughtful eyes. Cassie first saw him in the library, quietly tucked behind a book. He was holding it to kill a mockingbird, and in that moment, Cassie felt like maybe he thought the same way she did. She watched him from afar and silently thought to herself, "This boy is different." In the weeks that followed, Cassie and John grew closer. They would sit together in the library, talk about books, and sometimes stop by a little tea shop after college. There was something magnetic about Gene. His words were honest, and his smile had a certain calmness to it. Cassie felt like he truly understood her, even the things she never said aloud. One evening, as they were walking home from college in the rain, Gene held his umbrella over Cassie and let himself get drenched. In that moment, Cassie's heart felt something she had never felt before. Perhaps it was love, but life is never that simple. When Cassie's family found out she was spending time with a boy, they reacted harshly. Her mother said, "Cassie, this is about our family's honor. You have to stop all of this." A storm began to rise in Cassie's heart. She couldn't bear to stay away from Gene, but she also didn't want to hurt her family. She started distancing herself from Gene, but every night she cried thinking about him. One day, John asked her to meet him in the garden behind the college. He said, "Cassie, I know you're hurting. If you truly believe we should part ways, I'll walk away. But ask your heart, do you really want that?" Tears welled up in Cassie's eyes. She replied, "Gene, I love you, but I don't want my love to bring you pain. That's something I can't bear." Gene gently took her hand and said, "Then let's stay together no matter what the world says." In the end, Cassie made a choice. She decided to speak to her family. One night, as everyone sat together, she gathered her courage and said, Mama, Papa, I love Gene. He's a good person and I can't live without him." At first, there was silence. Then came voices raised in anger. But Cassie's father saw something in her eyes, perhaps the truth of her love. A few days later, he agreed to meet Gene. Gene, with his sincerity and simplicity, won over their hearts. Today, Cassie and Gene are together. Their love overcame every obstacle. They still live in that same little town, where mornings are filled with sunlight and birdsong, but now there's a new melody of joy in their story.